Welcome back, guys. This is John from Just Off of Work, and we are continuing with Fallout London with what is hopefully the last episode, or maybe very close. We shall see. Alrighty, so we were... Oh yeah, we had just killed everybody. Alright, so we're going back to Smythe. But before that, how about we go... drop some stuff off at base, and then continue forward. Yep, here. There we go. Yeah, fast over from this location. Cool.
Alarm! We've been breached!
Huh?
Alright. I had a feeling it was gonna be like this.
I'll teach you to trifle with care.
I'm not gonna loot everybody. This will literally take me all day if I'm gonna sit here killing them all and then looting.
Sidekick? Don't let them escape. You're not alone.
Yeah, saw that one coming. Literally saw that one coming. I saw it flying towards my face. They weren't a very good organization if they managed to get wiped out by one person.
Peekaboo.
No, I literally just killed your leader. How did my bullet just go over you?
Quit lollygagging, sidekick.
I did not even hit the person that I was planning on shooting there. It's actually kind of hilarious.
That's how it's done.
So there's a person directly in front of me.
Someone's after us.
Okay. Stimpack. How about your face just be gone? Doink! You didn't need that, did you?
Some decent, honest looting.
It shows red. Okay. I mean, truth be told, I don't really care to keep fighting these people. Is that music just gonna be playing the entire time? Thank you. Drop some weight there. Let's see, apparel. We ended up picking up quite a few legendary pieces. It's not like we're actually going to be using them. Take those. Don't need those. Don't need those. Hereticus Ferrier. Okay. Alright, there we go. Back down to 157. And now we'll go over and meet Smythe. Get this done and over with. Alright, so we're back in Westminster. And where the hell do we get to go? All the way back here to the Civil Service Office. Yeah, screw it. Why don't we just walk there? Been a bit since we actually walked these streets, I feel like. So there's a staircase leading down. What's down here? Door inaccessible. Thought maybe there was some secret I was missing. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. You guys heard some of my thoughts about the game in the last episode. I do plan on making... maybe, I don't actually know if I'm going to, but I've been thinking about making maybe a 5-10 minute video just going over my thoughts on this game. I understand that it's a free game, first of all. I do want to throw that out there. It's a free game. I appreciate the fact that it's free. With the amount of time and effort that went into this, I'm sure they could have tried charging for it, but they didn't. So that's actually pretty awesome. But there's a lot of... look at that. Like, there's just a lot of weird glitches that go on in here. There's a lot of bad glitches that go on in here. There's a lot of hard crashes that go on in here. I have dialogue options that don't work. I have missions that don't work. There's a lot of things that have taken me out of the game as the further I've gotten into it. But as I was saying, there's also a lot of things in the game that have truly been breathtaking, like the different character assets, the different armors and
If
weapons,
I see one more up-and-comer peasant,
the
I'll go
voice.
mad.
A lot of the voice acting is phenomenal in here. Some of the dialogue and sequences are freaking terrific. The allies are fun. I love playing with Kira, even though she doesn't always teleport to me and walk with me like she's supposed to. Like, there's a lot of fun elements to it. I would definitely say the fun has outweighed the bad. I'd probably say if I were to give a rating to this game at this point in
I do
time,
hope Father's proud of me.
I don't want to give a rating at this point in time. I'll wait until I beat it, but it's a pretty decent experience.
Good day. Smythe is expecting you. If you'd just like to pop that bowler hat back on. No time to waste. Please make your way to the office. Smythe's ready to take your call.
Alrighty, so he's not even going to be here in person again. Gotcha. I love the fact
It must be
that
horrible to live in places without luxury.
I love the fact that we never actually get to meet this guy in person. Oh, I can't sit in this chair, huh? I can't sit in any of these chairs. There we go. Moshi mosh.
Greetings. I trust you're well rested.
Genki desu. I feel terrible. Every part of my body is sore. I feel like I'm on the verge of purging from every orifice. You know, I actually feel great, well rested, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed like a coiled spring.
Quite. I'm pleased to hear you're in good spirits. You need to be in good health, as we have a lot of work ahead
Well, I just
of us.
killed some kidnappers. I'm ready. Let's begin. I was hoping we'd be able to take it easy for a while. I've got prior commitments. I'll be back later. Okay, so it's giving you an out, so I'm assuming that this is going towards the end.
As I'm sure you've witnessed firsthand, the situation out there has changed. There's a feverish tension, an emergent frenzy. Decisive action is imperative.
Please go on. I have noticed. I'm assured to hear you talk about this. Sounds like a load of waffle to me. I don't know what that slang means. Get on with it.
Truth be told, the situation on the ground is and has been unacceptable for far too long. My proximity to such savagery has been a constant personal source of frustration. Simply put, there are extensive belligerent parties that have been distastefully ignored, tolerated for expediency. No more. Circumstances have evolved, and so should we. This compromise was the result of pragmatism, not will. The time has come for a transition towards a permanent arrangement.
Could you not have rushed into power immediately after the bombs fell? It seems to me that you're cleaning up a mess caused by your own complacency. So you've had more resources than anyone for years, and yet you've done nothing. Okay, sounds like you have a plan.
While it is true we emerged as the strongest immediate power, London sustained heavy bombardment. The situation on the ground was, and still is, desperate. We could not afford to make ourselves victims of the chaos. The reality is that the government has limited resources. There simply isn't any margin for error. We could not afford to undermine our strategic position. The threat was existential.
But you're not part of the government. Nobody knows you in Parliament. We've already heard from people that you're just a ghost who randomly appeared and has somehow gained authority. Okay, so it sounds like you have a plan.
Several, in fact. I am to take direct control of the Lord Chancellorship. For that, I need a royal
Wow.
decree. We want the transfer of power to look legitimate. The salient
Are we actually going to meet the
details
Queen?
are in the dossier on my desk. Call if you have any questions. Be seeing you.
Life at the top is
Read
immensely
Smythe's
satisfying.
dossier. Oh, right here. Confidential. Angel dossier. A cunning plan. Step 1. Confidential. Top secret. Document. BBP1 329182. Briefing document for Field Agent Wayfarer. Do not distribute. From Signet U51 Analyst Sparrow to Control to A131 to SLOs and BNI to IIO Officer. Reply, Baroness Brenda Beaumont, aka Baroness. Report collated by Sparrow. Queries and ancillary information can be requested through the intelligence portal. Please make a request made to your IIO. Internal Investigation Officer? I don't know what that is. Objective: obtain an authentic royal appointment document from Baroness Brenda Beaumont. Strategy: we do not have the resources to replace her given our time constraint. She is also broadly sympathetic to our goals. Based on Baroness's psychological profile, the recommended strategy is blackmail. The Baroness holds her position within the state. Wait. I feel like there was more that we just... or that I just missed. Shit. Oh, okay, it was called a cunning plan. Okay, that's why I didn't see it. It was right at the top, huh? Oh, jeez. A cunning plan. There we go. RT. Okay. The Baroness holds her position within the state in high regard, but not for political reasons. Since adopting the position, she has not made any attempt to use her position for personal gain. She has only used her power to enforce rule infractions. This demonstrates a clear preference for propriety. Undermining her reputation would be professionally catastrophic and personally devastating material. Bundled with this dossier is a holodisk containing information that would be extremely compromising in its nature, both personally and professionally. The holodisk is a recorded prolonged correspondence with her lover, a Thames folk, codenamed Gilly. This should provide sufficient compromising material to foster compliance. Biography: Baroness is a long-standing, well-known, and popular member of London's social scene. Despite limited participation, her husband is Winston Rowlandson Shapland, a prominent industrialist. They have been married for 17 years and have 2 children. Despite an external projection of marital bliss, the Baroness has been witnessed fraternizing by Buzzard, who is codenamed 1-32131 in Lewisham. Profession: Baroness is current Lord Chamberlain, where she is held in high regard. Her responsibilities are managing the Royal Estate Incorporated, HRM Windsor, as well as final say on the editorial output of all periodicals produced by the gentry. Okay. I don't think we need to know all of this. Confidential briefing document. Baron Earl Winthrop. Report collated by Robin. Queries and ancillary information can be requested through intelligence portal. Please make it blah blah blah. Objective: once in possession of the royal appointment, you must have it embossed with a seal by Baron Earl Winthrop. Okay, so these are after we do the Baroness stuff. So let's go do... Ask Smythe about the targets. Step 1, obtain royal appointment. Okay.
I trust you've read the list. Ask away.
About the names on the list, won't such a powerful position bring you unwanted attention?
No, quite the opposite, in fact. The role is historically ceremonial. though it would allow me to suppress certain parliamentary procedures. Very few know this, however, nor will they until it's too late.
About the names on the list, that's all. Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
Alright.
What's that smell? Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. Okay, so we have to go to the Baroness and use blackmail. Oh no, that was the right way, right? Yeah, okay. Getting all frickin' turn around in these buildings, man. Alrighty. So step 1, obtain a royal appointment from Baroness Brenda. Option, ask Smythe about the targets. Okay. Oh, Brenda! I'm coming.
I'm in touch with humanity.
I bet you are. Oh. She's in Buckingham Palace, is she? How the fuck do I get in? Oh, the door's open. No shit. So this is how we get inside. Cool, cool, cool.
I'm afraid visitations are by invitation only.
Royal invitation. I have an invitation.
Yes, all this seems to be in order. Come right through and follow me.
Yes, Mr. Poofy Hair. Yeah, if you guys remember before, we couldn't get in here because all the gates were locked.
We won't go quietly. You can count on that.
Are they supposed to be part of the Tommies? Oh, I guess that would make sense because, I mean, to be fair, the Tommies were constantly talking about the Queen, so.
I might have some spare pins if you need them.
Who are you? Someone I can't talk to. Cool. Um. Oh.
I wish I could meet the Queen.
Well, is she not inside?
You're bothering me.
Asshole. We're inside the palace. I'm gonna do a hard save. I know it says to go over there, but I want to go over here. I want to go over here. Oh, it actually says to go up there.
It makes me feel weird.
Let's unlock. Alright. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna end up. Oh. Okay. The random scarf. There's a bunch of things I can't do anything with. Oh, looking at the head just remind me, because I reloaded my save, I never actually went through technically to the museum. So I don't have any of that stuff from before. Topper, polar hat, officer cap, Sunday bonnet. Did I see a door over here? I did. Can't go through it though. Okay. She just went right on through, huh? Stim pack, bobby pin. For somebody who says she doesn't like it here, she sure is running around like a little kid, huh? Alright, so we see a giant ass dining hall. That's where these doors go to. Nothing over here. Just taking a quick look, I don't see anything on the table. But how could you possibly see all the way down the table? Got eagle eyes, man. Can't open that door. A random book. Another random book. can't sit on the throne. This chest is going to have nothing important in it because none of these chests ever do. I'd like just to open one of the chests and it'd be like, this better be the fucking holy bucket. Brahmin skull and toothbrush. It's a ceremonial sword to cut people in half. Cool. Open the door one by one. Well, at least the palace is in good tippity-top shape. What does it say? Antique barrel vase. Okay. So is Buckingham Palace where the actual queen stays? Forgive my ignorance, I genuinely don't know. Is this the corridor we were in before? It is, so there's the bathroom. And this is the room we would have gone in if we first came up the stairs and took a right. This leads back out, okay, the dining room. Then we have these two adjacent hallways. Let's continue down this one first. Well, I guess we can just do side by sides because they seem to be running into each other. Display case, novice. No harm in getting a little bit of XP, even if I'm not going to be taking your top hat. Okay. Oh, what is that? Some crackers. Piano. Open door, so this is the other hallway. Kira's exploring it for me. That's where we need to go. What's in here? Another patrolman's box. Okay. And then it looks like we have a little bit of... So it's recording right here. So this must be where official meetings happen. What was that? A rack and a tuxedo. We have a little bedroom. Okay. What is that? Oh, moisturizer. Oh my god. Open book. Why the fuck is that hidden behind? Okay, whatever. Just in case I want to slip out while they're in the middle of a party, huh? We could have sworn we were just talking to her 10 seconds ago. Where could she have gone? Okay, then we have another staircase that goes down. Alright, let me get my bearings. Entranceway. We went up there. What's over here? Can't go in there. So we theoretically explored up. We can't go in any of these fucking doors. It wouldn't matter if we got in to begin with. Can't do anything in here. Got a flag, antique clock. Presumably leads outside, even though we can't go outside. I'm not gonna lie. For being in Buckingham Palace, there's nothing in here. There's not even a fucking Cthulhu doll. I'd like to see a Cthulhu doll and be like, hey, at least they're collectors. But no, not even that. So the only thing that we can do in this entire wing is go and talk to this freaking lady. Alright. Yo. Wow, that is a hairdo.
Smythe told me of your arrival.
Oh, did he know? Then you know what we need. Time is precious. Please proceed to the royal appointment immediately.
I'm afraid I cannot oblige you. Smythe seemed reticent to commit to the request to paper. That in itself caused a little apprehension. The requested document is not a trifling matter. In fact, even requesting it is a serious offense.
Charisma 5 blackmail tape. Your choice is your own, but it comes with consequences. Smythe is instructed that this holotape be made public.
I was so careful. Please. You can't. You'd ruin my family.
But you're in touch with the common folk, aren't you? You are a gentry. You were the one that chose to break the covenant between man and wife. We prefer discretion, but it's conditional. If it it is your prerogative to save your marriage, it is our prerogative to save London.
Fine. I don't agree with your methods, but this really is what's best for us all. Here is your decree. I cannot provide the seal, as you know. I can only hope that Smythe doesn't destroy everything we've built here in London. Given the lengths you're willing to go through, I'm not so sure.
Okay. So we already saw that. We see a holotape. Explore Buckingham Palace. Play. Oh, that was loud.
Welcome, dear visitors, to the grandeur of Buckingham Palace. This holotape is your key to discovering the
I need to turn
history
my
and
headphones
splendor
down.
of this iconic royal residence. As you approach the
There we go.
magnificent gates, you'll find yourself standing before one of the most famous palaces in the world. This is not merely a building, it's a symbol of the British monarchy. Step into the grand courtyard where the changing of the guard ceremony takes place. Marvel at the precision and pageantry of this age-old tradition.
I'm just doing this to quickly end it. There we go. Alright. So we've officially been inside Buckingham Palace. We've finished a cunning plan step 1. Let's move on to step 2. Now I can read this. Baron Earl Winthrop. Okay. Objective. Once in possession of the royal appointment, you must have it embossed with a seal by Baron Earl Winthrop. Strategy. Baron Earl Winthrop is an insignificant, indolent idiot, a narcissist. He is motivated entirely by base desires. Unfortunately, these are ephemeral and difficult to anticipate. A lack of precaution in a heavily irradiated environment have luckily disarmed his penetrative ability, however. This has driven his hedonistic tendencies further into the bizarre. The optimal strategy would be to satiate his desires. However, should this fail, he can be easily physically overcome. Oh my god, so it's telling me that either I can play to his desires or just beat the crap out of him. Biography, a gifted child. Okay, we don't care about his biography. The Baron is the sole heir of to an affluent Winthrop estate. Despite his lack of ambition and interest, his this fortune has exploded. This growth, blah, 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 blah. Over the past few years, he has gone from frequent visitor to permanent resident of... Okay, profession. Baron Winthrop is the Lord Keeper of the Seal. The Keeper of the Seal is nominally regarded as a ceremonial possession. However, it is... Okay. Money. The Baron is the sole heir to the Winthrop estate. The size of his fortune is amongst the wealthiest in London. The Baron himself, however, demonstrates no avarice qualities beyond the opportunities that money can provide. Ideology. Earl Winthrop has no motivations beyond satiating his immediate urges. His familiarity with politics does not stretch beyond superficial. Okay, so he doesn't really care. So we can go talk to him and be like, yo, what can we do to get you to stamp this? And he'll be like, I just need some spicy cheddar cheese. And we just go get it and he'll just give it to us. Okay.
You'd have to be
Is that a
insane to
Gauss
take
rifle?
on the Tommies.
No, it's not a Gauss rifle. Alright. So we're done with Buckingham Palace.
The election's soon, and Bernie Prescott's already campaigning.
Good for you, Bernie Prescott. Good for you. Alrighty. You still with me? I don't have my thing to teleport you to me right now, so... hoping I don't have to do that. Dry cleaning appliances. Alright. This is where we save the cat, isn't it? Yep, that is the tree where we save the cat. He's living in the house next door, it looks like. Okay. Open the gate. Have I explored that giant ass mansion? Oh no, this is the same building. Wait. Why do I think this is a different building? Oh my god. This is so kooky.
People have a negative attitude. That's what's stopping them.
You're looking good. Baron Earl Winthrop.
If you've come to challenge me, you'll have to wait. I've just been bested by another bestial young thing.
I'm looking for someone called Earl Winthrop. You bested? I find that hard to believe. You're clearly no athlete, so that's not much of a surprise. I'm afraid I'm here strictly on business. Our mutual colleague requires your seal.
Oh, you flatterer! I tell you, I'm spent. Now leave off.
Intelligence 4. I don't consider it flattery so much as an accurate account of reality.
You've made me blush. I must admit, it's not done easily.
Charisma 5. Don't blush. You have much to be proud of.
Well, you are a delight, aren't you? You know, just before you came, I was commiserating the loss of my fine Scotch collection. Oh, blast. Just thinking about it has got me glum again.
Breaks my heart to see a weeping Baron. How can I help?
Oh, dear child. What I really want is more of that delectable booze. How about you be a perfect dear and find me a top-up?
Charisma 8. Look, I'd love to help, but I'm quite busy trying to acquire a seal for this royal appointment.
That Smythe is a slippery character.
How low would I have to be to sell myself for so low a fee as a bottle of Scotch? Alas, I shall exercise what influence I have to give you your seal.
Oh. I didn't even have to go get the Scotch. Or did I have Scotch? Wait, what? Alright, let's not think about it. Cunning plan step 3. Baron Nigel Honeysett. Report collated. Okay, we don't care about that. Objective. Baron Honeysett is the head of the Ministry of Justice, and as such is a member of the Privy Council, most likely to lead any form of judicial review of the royal appointment. This must not be allowed to happen. Please see Associated Order WW-102.XX-CS988 Strategy. Baron Honeysett has historically been a willing asset. Unfortunately, he has begun to develop ideas above his station. We cannot afford a protege to become a maverick. Removing him from his role would make our plan impossible. Our assessment is that he will comply, given a sufficient voracious demonstration of our reach. Biography. Okay. Profession. Okay. How can we do that? Assassinate Cicely Sugar in order to intimidate Nigel Honeysett. I mean, makes sense. Assassinate some random person. He's gonna be terrified. Okay. It occurred to me I should probably read this and see who Cicely Sugar is to him. Let's see if we can't just scan over it real quick and see if it pops up. Okay. Honeysett wrote a great portion of the Lord Southgate's legacy, the primary legislation governing prisons and indentured systems. Since Southgate's death, however, he has come to see his work in a more negative light. This is where his relationship with Miss Sugar has emerged. He is grooming Cicely Sugar and has been assisting her career path in law. He seeks to use his unique knowledge of the law to undermine it via a proxy. His hope is that Miss Sugar will be able to facilitate a judiciary vanguard and consolidate his hold in the ministry. Okay, so it's his lackey. That's what we're just gonna call it, just to make her less of a person. Listen, your assassination targets, you shouldn't feel good, you know, shouldn't feel any connection to him. Really? Couldn't even jump over it. My guy's too fat. Yo, resident. What is this place? Royal Albert Hall. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hard save here. Book, textbook, what is that? Folded newspaper, no, just regular newspaper. Steal from an empty box. That would make me really dumb now, wouldn't it? Oh, what gun?
If you'd just like to step over...
Wow. What the hell?
As you can see, we're having some
I know it's a nice view, but don't let your guard down.
in due course.
What happened? Wait a day to attend Cicely's funeral. What happened? Clean black suit. What happened? Oh. 1 minute to... Wait. 1 minute? 1 minute for what?
Something odd is happening.
I hear gunfire over there. Okay, so we just need to find a place to wait.
You're nothing.
I guess we just wait here. And then wait a day. Alright, so that mission was kind of lackluster. You go in and then immediately the lights dim. So clearly it's, you know, I mean, there's a system indicator saying, oh, that's dark in here. Shooter. Somehow they didn't notice my first bullet, which is kind of hilarious. It freaking shot and I was immediately detected. And I was like, oh crap, I'm going to reload. Nope, didn't have to. Immediately back to hidden. Shot her. Job dead. They're still shooting her? What the hell? A Cunning Plan Part 3. Get Baron Nigel Honeysett to authenticate the appointment. Okay. Liquidate Cicely Sugar. Mission requires the operative to occur in public at Royal Albert Hall during... Oh, I wish I would have read these together. At Albert Hall during a live recording of Integration Integrum. Participants of the show have been assessed for risk and deemed expendable in face of the importance of the operation. There is no room for failure. Strategy. The target will need to be liquidated publicly to facilitate this goal. We have left an explosive device behind the curtain next to the rear backstage exit. The explosion will be significant but targeted. Nobody off stage should be harmed. However, the operative should be clear of the site when the device is activated. Risk factors. The liquidation is scheduled to occur at a public event. As such, there is a high risk of interference from the public. We would strongly advise the explosive device. Reminder to all that London is a dangerous place for the wicked. Ash's profile. So we've been seeing mice. Adaptability, skills, health, experience, and strength. Okay, so I did not do it the way that I was supposed to do it. That is hilarious. Okay. I happen to get back just as it was loading back in. These loading screens just take forever, I tell you. Westminster Abbey. I sat down just in time for a fuzzball to go near me.
This is too nice. I don't trust it.
Failed. Optional. Make preparations for Cicely's death before they allege it. Huh? Watch the debate. Well, I did not. Baron Nigel Honeysett.
Can I help you?
I need you to sign these documents in the following places. Here, here, and here. Sorry to bother you. However, I have urgent business that cannot wait.
What's this about? Smythe? The civil servant? This is highly irregular, not to mention socially inappropriate. Can't you see? I'm mourning the death of a close colleague and dear friend. Meaningless slaughter. A prodigious talent extinguished.
A light that threatened to burn out of control eventually. Tragic what happened to Sicily, but there is a danger in radicalism. Best to err on the side of caution. Yes, Mr. Honeysett?
You're implying you did this?
Oh no. Finger gun. Finger guns. I'm telling you, another tragic death is in unstable times. I urge you to stabilize the situation. I'm not implying anything.
Very well. I understand. There you go. More power to the faceless, unaccountable bureaucracy. Did it necessitate the death of a gifted young woman?
Hand off the royal appointment to the Prime Minister. Smythe's judgment is impeccable. I'd trust you to remember that. The destiny of a maverick is an early end. There's only safety in the status quo. Killing people is fun.
God save us.
God save us. Alrighty. You're implying you did this? Haha. That's hilarious. Alright. Prime Minister. Watch him. He's gonna be all the way the fuck across. Oh no, he's right here. 10 Downing Street. Alright. We've been to this door. Okay. Election season. Read. Dear concerned citizen, in preparation for the upcoming election, the government has ceased regular operations. Please leave any relevant documents and correspondence for the next administration at the doorstep. Thanks, your former secretary to the Deputy Prime Minister, John J. Johnington, N. Okay. Get involved in election season procedures. Election... Shit, what was the last part? Election night. Help speed up the election season procedures. Hand off the royal appointment to the Prime Minister. Doesn't really tell me what to do now, does it? Okay. I don't feel like this is so far away that we necessarily need to fast travel there. Hello, puppers.
Maybe I'll visit outside the walls sometime.
Yeah, you
See
will.
how the other half live.
Sure, sure. I love how smart the gentry are. It's the second time I've seen them walking into walls. About as smart as the birds. I tell you, if someone were to recreate this in real life, I'd freaking pay for it.
I do hope Father's proud of me.
Some of these cars are just gorgeous. Bernie Prescott.
Fancy a poster? Support your party to victory in the polls?
Victory in the polls? Who are you? My what? Well, alright. What have you got?
Oh, we've got all sorts. We've got blue for the traditionalists, led by Freddie Newell. Bit daft, but they keep a steady hand on the rudder and all that. We've got yellow for the pragmatists, if you fancy a bit of change. Lynn Moores is the leader, and she's committed.
She's committed.
Or she should be, at any rate. To an asylum. And finally, we've got red for the reformist party. Stark raving mad, the lot of them. They never win, but they try, bless them. So, who'll it be?
Tell me more about the traditionalists. Tell me more about the reformists. Fucker. Laugh at me.
Good one, mate. Oh, you were serious? Well, what can I say? Any party that elects Charlie Barley as their leader has got to be taking the piss. That man couldn't lead a flock of homing pigeons.
Tell me more about the pragmatists.
They call themselves reformists. Others say they just like to cause a fuss. They mean well, of course. Good for business, the pragmatists are. They've got some good ideas. Not sure about their new modest proposal about the meat ration, though.
Oh my god, are they the ones... The meat ration, are they the ones leading the frickin' Prilodog?
Well, what's there to say? They're a fairly dull bunch. Between you and me, ain't the brightest bulbs, neither. Afraid of change, you see. Don't like upsetting the balance of order, or what have you. Ah, but they did recently outlaw hunting the poor for sport. For now.
I've made my decision.
And?
I'm gonna go with the traditionalist.
More of the same, then? Right, now, here's 5. Go and put them up around Westminster. What? You didn't think I was handing them out for free, did you?
Oh my god.
Popular participation is the cornerstone of our democracy. Elections don't happen if nobody knows about them.
I'm gonna have to go to 5
If
corners
you
of
need more,
fucking
I've got
Westminster,
plenty.
aren't I? Started
What's that
election night
smell?
special. Put a poster. Okay.
Oh, it's you.
It does not give me the locations. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. One is right here in front of us. Or at least on the map, it's right here in front of us. Hello, I'm a pigeon. I look this way, I look that way. I'm a pigeon. I look this way, that way.
Hello?
Hey.
What? I'll leave that to her.
Upper limb actuator damaged.
Hang poster. Vote blue. Okay. Now where else do we go? Right here. Okay. Why the hell are these people?
What are you talking about? Take her out for a trial, and you'll see.
Treacherous dog!
The hell? How is it that I'm getting shot by people in public? I was waiting for Kira to kill him, I'm not gonna lie. You find a suitable location, hang the poster. So I'm assuming I'm gonna get attacked at each of these locations. Just my guess. But enemies are nearby. Is there another one? No. What do you mean?
It even has a name, huh? I'm out.
Come on, don't leave just yet. Come back. Damn it.
Talk to the car salesman. Alright.
Who?
Keep
Yep.
your eyes open. Quick, get them.
Movement detected.
Ready for more!
Curious.
Go get them, Smythe.
Remain loyal.
I love when ghosts attack. Especially right near police officers that are totally doing their job. Let me guess, it's gonna say I can't fast travel because there's enemies. Nope. Alrighty. Oh my god. Have we met before? Oh wow, I'm almost dead. Alright, aid. Womble steak. Joke's on you, I ate womble steak.
Country.
Don't give me that for queen and country bullshit when you're trying to kill me in broad daylight. And then we go to map, and this is the last one, I believe.
Well, there you are.
Got you.
Wow, shot her right in the back of the dome.
Is that them?
Really? How did I miss you? I'm not gonna miss you there. I love how we go to every single one of these locations just to get freaking shot the shit. Return to Bernie. Oh, Mr. Bernie. Alright, let's see. Where was he? Okay, he's in the side alley over here. Son of a bitch. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. No way, no way, no way, no way. Oh, good. Almost ran all the way
Maybe
around the
I'll
building.
visit outside the walls sometime.
I was
See
gonna
how
say,
they
there's
offer.
no way I had to run all the way around this building. That would have really royally annoyed me.
You're back! Just in time! They're about to announce the results!
Hooray! How? I've only just finished.
Probably happened while you weren't looking. Now hush!
Thank you for tuning in to tonight's Election Night special. We just got the result from St. James Park, and it's a win for the Traditionalists. The Traditionalist Party have managed to hold the majority. We have Freddie Newell in the studio tonight to give a statement on this historic win.
Yes, well, I must say, I don't want to say for everyone listening and at home, that this has been such an important election, the annals of our democratic traditions, and people have turned up. They've really turned out in support of Westminster, and we can be very proud to have yet another traditionalist government leading the charge into the new Parliament.
And will the Traditionalist Party revisit the controversial hunting safety bill once the new Parliament convenes?
Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say that we have many big, exciting plans that are sure to enjoy popular support, especially for firearms enthusiasts such as myself. And I've spoken with the former Minister of Housing about the homelessness problem. And I think we can be sure a solution is being worked out.
Thank you for coming to speak with us.
Wow.
Alrighty.
Wow. Not really sure what I was expecting, to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
Besides more of the usual traditionalist waffle.
What does waffle
Well,
mean?
that was fun, wasn't it?
It was. When's the next one? I suppose so. Sigh.
I suppose campaigning isn't everyone's cup of tea. Still, you helped. Sort of. At least until the next one. Anyway, I'm off. It's been a pleasure.
Okay, we completed that. Hand off royal appointment to the Prime Minister. Okay, so we have to go back to 10 Downing Street, right? Yep. We're here. Oh, look, all the stuff's finally gone. Now we can finally go in here. Ah, look at this. Police officer? Why is there a police officer here? Okay. Sure. You definitely look like a police officer. Open these doors. There's a robot in here. Take globe. I thought this was just a house. 10 Downing Street maintenance room key. Not gonna lie, I thought that was a landmine on the table. Oh, here's another cute Thule if anybody was looking for one. You have to get really far into the freaking storyline in order to get that one. That was the main lobby.
I should really start writing a resignation letter just in case.
Do it. Do it. Dare you. Looks like a door. Politician. Okay. Door. This door's inaccessible. But I have a key. Door. Okay, hang on. Assuming this leads out to the hallway. It does. Oh!
I think I'd enjoy
I'm
a
not
good
reading
fox
that
hunt.
aloud,
It's a
because I
shame
don't
they
need
fight
weird
back
things to
now.
pop into the YouTube algorithm, but you can read that. Alright, let's see what we have. Pound coins. Can't open any of them anyway, so.
Oh, I wish they'd privatize the government and be done with it.
Privatize the government. Not even sure what that would mean. Are you meaning that nobody would be able to go into the government aside from people who were born and raised in government households, or? Talking about a dictatorship? What are we thinking here? Politician? It's a random pumpkin.
Another day, another crisis. Is it too early for a drink?
I thought maybe I'd get some candy out of it, but no. Politician. He's... thought maybe they led into the same room. They do not. I was able to get behind him. Haha. Oh, that didn't matter anyway.
Ah,
I could have
the
easily just went
joys
through
of
here.
being a lord. I can fall asleep in the chamber and still get paid.
Oh, yes. Let's be lazy about our work and still get paid and brag about it. The joys of being lord. I thought those were bullet holes for a second there. Okay, so that's where we had to go.
I wonder if anyone would notice if I take a quick nap during this debate.
You can nuke 'em, and the daft buggers would still vote us. Listen, I'll have to call you back. I've got some governing to do. Absolutely. Winning an election makes you a pillory for the desperate. People really need to start dealing with problems themselves, instead of going straight to the Prime Minister.
It's funny you should say that. I need help of the Prime Minister. Seems you picked the wrong job. Luckily I know someone willing to help you out. I'll not waste your time then. A mutual friend of ours, Smythe, has a promotion due. Okay.
Well, that's different. You've demonstrated your worth to us. It's been noticed and greatly appreciated. Let's see. A surprisingly prominent position for Smythe. This all appears in order. I'll get things in motion immediately. You can tell our mutual friend that I'll enjoy working with them.
That was a creepy fucking smile. Okay.
Another day, another crisis.
Where was the
Is it too early
maintenance
for a
room?
drink?
What? I got 10 Downing Street maintenance room key. Oh my god, I have way too many freaking things at this point. I wish they would just add a search bar. Really? Don't tell me it's all the way at the top. I was all the way at the top already, so that's going to be kind of annoying. Is it above the A's? Is that what it is? It is too. Shit. 10 Downing Street maintenance key. Maintenance key. We opened all of the doors. Where could the maintenance room be?
Why the rush? Do you have somewhere to be? God knows I don't.
God knows I don't. This door's inaccessible. That's the only door we can't go in.
I wish they'd privatize the government and be done with it.
That's that hallway. Unless it was one of the doors that was just open. guess it could be a room outside.
Ah, the joys of being a lord. I can fall asleep in the chair.
Alright, we're just gonna take a brief look out here, see if we can't find this door. And if not, we're just gonna be calling it here for now. So that's 11 Downing Street. So this is all 10. Perhaps on the side? No. It's down this little corridor. Cabinet war room inaccessible. Okay. Alright guys, well this is where we're going to be calling it. We ended up finishing a lot of the mission. I feel like we are coming to the end. I don't know if you guys can feel it. I feel it. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy this episode, definitely like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.